Hey folks, Dukect here back once again. And well, looks like Eric Bischoff is once again attacking the IWC. In his tweets and everything else. You'll see some of his tweets down the link in the description. But in my personal opinion, I think it's a little bit unfounded. Because I really just want to say that it's just, you know what? I mean, in this age of social media, and Facebook, YouTube, and Twitter, how WWE, Ring of Honor, and TNA has used social media, I don't think the 10% is. I mean, you can't just say right off the IWC is just 10% of your audience. I think they've grown. And with the internet, I mean, most people who are wrestling fans, casual now, go online. They go on Twitter. They go on Facebook. They go on YouTube. And to be honest, I just think there's only 10% is to me just a smack on just a complete smack in the face, because I don't know about you. I don't see myself as the IWC. I see myself as an opinion. Just all my stuff comes from my top of my head, And if I write them down or anything else, everything that comes out of my mouth is not represented to anybody else but my own, but me, and everything else. And I have to say this, that as a company, Total Nonstop Action / Impact Wrestling has not really been performing. They haven't been performing for a good long while, and they haven't shown why they are deserving of the number 2 spot. To be real, because if you really want to get into it, let's go back a couple months ago. Victory Road 2011. Do you honestly think any type of major promotion, regardless of what have you, would pull the stuff they did on that pay-per-view? I mean, really. Would you think the WWE would let that happen in the main event? Would they ever let that get that far? Supposedly Jeff Hardy coming in late, and then having him basically look like a complete idiot right there. And I'm like, you know what? That's what TNA is. TNA is basically a company that has lost so much credibility, and even worse, they haven't fired Jeff Hardy yet. They sent him home, but they're gonna bring him back. I guarantee you. Jeff Hardy is gonna come back, and he's gonna they're gonna do this whole redemption angle, and he'll probably F up again, and we have to go through this whole rigmarole again. Trust me. And it's not going to change matters and everything else. It just really pisses me off. It really pisses me off because I want this company to do good. I want this company to be great. I want this company to really be the alternative. But as time goes on, their chances are getting slimmer and slimmer. They haven't really attacked. I mean, they haven't really grasped that stuff. I mean, let's look at this. The old billboards thing. Family Radio, that guy, what a Harold Camping, what have you. The Family Radio, the whole end of the world. That dude had so many posters, so many things like that. And basically was marketing everything else, and all that good stuff. He marketed all that stuff out, and everything else. TNA, and with their vast resources, all their billboards are basically at Stamford, Connecticut. Yeah, that's right there. That's the problem. They're trying so hard to say, yeah, we're sticking it to the man. Yeah, they're basically just doing it just because the WWE are like, huh? What? Oh, they're doing that? Oh, okay, we're just going to keep doing our own thing. I mean, if the WWE wanted to, if they really wanted to, they could take most of them guys, leave them completely hapless, and basically, if they wanted to, snap their fingers, they take like most of the main guys from storylines and just say, yeah, you want to compete with us? Well, you know what? If they like I said, they really wanted you, they would move SmackDown on Thursdays. Oh, and actually, I guarantee you, even with the repetition of Orton and everything in the main event, their mid-card with Cody Rhodes and Ted DiBiase and Daniel Bryan, Sin Cara, and everything else, Believe me, they basically would destroy the entire TNA stuff. I mean, what's the best TNA has right now in their entire mid card? What, Gunner, and their mid card feud is Gunner versus Eric Young, and that is probably one of the most dignified feuds. Everything else is just a mishmash of Immortal and Hogan. I mean, everything else, it's a mess. That's what TNA is, or Impact Wrestling is, a mess. And there's some, gems out there, the small gems. Bully Ray, he's very impressive as like a speaker for heel turns and everything else. Eric, I like the Eric Young Gunner thing, funny and everything like that. Let's see, Kurt Angle's still a great wrestler, and I do like Beer Money, even though they're doing a stupid little injury angle. They're gonna lose the titles, and James Storm's gonna go back to AMW. Why? Because TNA loves to swerve. And oh, by the way, I'm calling this right now, and you can put the point in this video. Jeff Jarrett's going to win his match against Kurt Angle, and Sting is going to win against Anderson, and them shenanigans. Jeff Jarrett will be the next world champion, and they're going to do this whole Planet Jarrett, Hulk Hogan, and Eric Bischoff thing. The triad of suck. I guarantee you on that, man. It's going to happen, and that's what it's going to do right there. I'm putting my balls out there. That's what's going to happen. It's going to be Sting versus Jarrett. Jarrett's going to win the belt, and it's going to be all about Planet Jarrett, and this is going to be just like the same old crap all over again. And Jarrett's back in the main event with no one, let's be honest, even in the back days of Total Nonstop Action, nobody wanted. Nobody. Well, anyway, that's my personal stuff. My personal thing, that's what it is, Anyway, that's all I have to say here. Dukect. Peace and love. And I'll see y'all when I see y'all. Oh, and don't forget, I'm doing a live stream later. Hopefully you can check that out. And I'll show you the link when it's up and everything. So, peace.